Are you at more risk for cancers than other people? Or do you even know that you are more at risk for cancers than other people? This is why it's very, very important for you to look into your genetic history. I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and so was my aunt. I thought the odds of that were kind of peculiar. I asked my parents, and they said they also had a couple other histories of breast cancer in the families. Sometimes cancer can be genetic.
Hello and welcome to today's vlog. It has been a World Cancer Month, but I've been so busy and I've not been able to do this vlog. It is hot, windy, and at least it is late. So today we are going to look about breast cancer. And breast cancer has been one of the major cause of human mortality and mobility in our country. And we need to look upon this big elephant in the room, and we see how it is really an issue in our country. So one of the facts you have to understand is that breast cancer affects everyone in 8 women, and mostly the risk is higher, especially when one of the family members and close relative is having the breast cancer. So these are a major risk factor, and population is higher in those people who have a family member, a sister, a brother, aunt, a cousin who has breast cancer. Another important factor is that all women are at risk of getting breast cancer, but the risk might be high according to the personal health of individual, the immunity, the exercise, the diet. But every woman is at risk of getting breast cancer. And with this factor, there is nothing like a low risk. And with this, the best term we have to use is that everyone is at an average risk of getting breast cancer, and so proper screening is a must, and we insist, and I insist on proper screening. So another important factor and a risk factor you have to note is that breast cancer risk can be on your diet side. So when you are assessing your risk, your personal risk, just ensure that you've taken the history of breast cancer in your diet side, and so that you might be at a safe side, and you might play it safe so that everything might be well with your life. So in all these stories and factors, one of the factors you have to remember is that if a family member, a close relative is having breast cancer, your risk doubles and your risk is higher than other population. 75% of breast cancer occurs mostly in the low risk population, those with no family history. That means that even if you have no family member, even if you have no one in first degree relative who has no breast cancer, it does not mean that the risk is zero. Another important factor you have to note is that doing exercise at least 30 minutes in a day reduces the risk immensely by at least 20%. another important factor you have to remember is that breast tissue goes beyond the breast cup. It goes to the breastbone and the collarbone. So all those areas are at risk of getting breast cancer. That includes even the armpits. Yeah. Not every breast lump is cancer. Some lumps comes and go away. What is important is you have to go for examination and at least check your breast lumps and at least assess it. And if a breast lump comes and goes away, it's not a risk. Yeah. So a genetic predisposition can increase your lifetime breast cancer risk by 75%. So it is very important to know your family health, your genetic predisposition, and everything around your family. It's all about family. It's all about where you come from. It's all about who you know. It's all about who is your relative, and all about family and genetic predisposition.